In a world increasingly defined by economic interdependence, 5 nations stand together to challenge the status quo. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, collectively known as BRICS. This documentary explores the benefits, fears, desires, hopes, and the impact on trade each nation holds within this powerful alliance, including the creation of a BRICS bank as an alternative to the IMF. Brazil, the largest economy in South America, finds in BRICS a platform for increased trade and investment. In 2022, BRICS countries accounted for over 24% of global GDP. The benefits for Brazil are substantial, including access to new markets and technology transfers. The formation of BRICS has allowed Brazil to diversify its trade relationships, reducing its dependency on traditional partners like the United States. For instance, trade with China alone skyrocketed to $145 billion in 2022. With BRICS, Brazil has seen a 30% increase in agricultural exports to member countries, particularly in soybeans and beef. The impact on trade has been transformative, enabling Brazil to establish itself as a key player in global food supply chains. Their desire is to create sustainable growth through innovation and technology sharing within BRICS. The establishment of the new development bank provides Brazil with an alternative to the IMF, offering more favorable lending conditions and support for infrastructure projects. This empowers Brazil to finance its development goals without stringent conditions. However, fears loom large. Environmental degradation and political instability pose significant challenges. The desire for economic growth must be balanced with the protection of the Amazon. For Russia, BRICS represents a vital counterbalance to Western dominance. With sanctions imposed due to geopolitical tensions, BRICS offers a lifeline. The benefits are clear: increased trade with member nations, particularly in energy. In 2022, Russia's trade with BRICS nations surged by 35%, highlighting the bloc's importance in mitigating economic isolation. Russia's energy exports to China alone are projected to reach 100 million tons by 2030. The impact on trade for Russia has been profound, with energy exports to BRICS members accounting for 60% of its total exports to the group. This has bolstered Russia's economy, providing essential revenue amid sanctions. Their hope is to deepen our ties and establish a multipolar world where no single nation can dictate terms. The new development bank also offers Russia a chance to secure funding for key projects without the limitations often imposed by the International Monetary Fund, fostering greater financial independence. Yet fears of internal dissent and economic volatility linger as sanctions continue to impact daily life. India, the world's largest democracy, sees BRICS as a platform for its burgeoning economy. With a population exceeding 1.4 billion, the potential market is immense. The benefits of BRICS include enhanced trade partnerships and significant foreign direct investment. India's GDP growth is projected to be around 6.5% in 2023, aided by partnerships within BRICS. Countries like China and South Africa have become significant trade partners. Since joining BRICS, India has increased its exports to member countries by 50%, especially in pharmaceuticals and information technology services. The impact on trade has led to greater economic integration and job creation. Their ambition is to become a global manufacturing hub, and BRICS can help us achieve this objective. The new development bank presents India with an opportunity to finance infrastructure projects at lower interest rates, enhancing its economic growth without the stringent conditions of the IMF. But fears of environmental degradation and social inequality remain. India's rapid growth must be sustainable. China, the second largest economy, views BRICS as a platform for expanding its Belt and Road Initiative, fostering economic ties across continents. The benefits for China include increased access to vast markets and resources. China's trade with BRICS nations has increased significantly, with a 25% rise reported in 2022. This partnership allows China to strengthen its global supply chains, particularly in manufacturing and technology. The impact on trade is substantial, with BRICS accounting for over 15% of China's total trade volume. This has solidified China's position as a global trading powerhouse. Our desire is to create mutual prosperity and stability through shared goals. The new development bank allows China to fund its Belt and Road projects with more favorable terms than those offered by the IMF, enhancing its global economic influence. However, fears of international criticism, political unrest, and environmental challenges weigh heavily on China's ambitions. For South Africa, BRICS is an opportunity to amplify its voice on the global stage. As the only African member, it seeks to represent the continent's interests. The benefits include increased foreign investment and access to new markets. In 2022, South Africa's exports to BRICS nations increased by 30%, showcasing the benefits of this alliance. Partnerships in sectors like renewable energy and infrastructure are crucial. The impact on trade has been significant, with BRICS countries now accounting for 40% of South Africa's total exports. This shift has opened doors for local industries and reduced reliance on traditional Western markets. Their hope is to foster economic growth while addressing the challenges of inequality and unemployment. The new development bank also provides South Africa with access to vital funding for infrastructure and social projects, enabling growth without the burdensome conditions of the IMF. Yet fears of political instability and economic disparities remain significant obstacles. As BRICS navigates the complexities of a changing world, each nation clings to its hopes, fears, and aspirations. Together, they forge a path towards a more interconnected and balanced global economy. In unity there lies strength, a collective ambition for a brighter future.